Look, if you've ever checked your bank app in the middle of the day and instantly closed it because you didn't like what you saw, this video is for you. Because right now, there's a version of your future life being built by the tiny money choices you make when nobody's watching. Late nights, impulse buys, just this once. And the scary part? You don't feel reckless, you feel normal. My name is Smith, and I spend way too much time thinking about why smart, hardworking people still feel broke all the time. If you work, try to save, and somehow still wonder where your money went, hit subscribe and tap like, because this channel is about helping you build a life where money stops stressing you out and starts giving you options. Let's talk about the 5 mistakes most people only realize after their 20s are already gone. Here's what nobody tells you. Looking successful and being secure are not the same thing. You get a little raise, a better job, your first real paycheck, so you upgrade everything. Better phone, better clothes, better car, better weekends, and it feels amazing. Until one random expense shows up and suddenly your good life is held together by a credit card. Here's what most people don't realize. Every upgrade you make before you're ready doesn't just cost money, it costs peace of mind. Later is the most expensive word in personal finance. You say, I'll save when things calm down. I'll invest when I make more. I'll get serious next year. But life doesn't slow down. It gets louder, more expensive, more complicated. And one day you look back and realize you've been meaning to start for 5 years. Here's the truth. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to begin while it still feels easy. Let's be honest. Debt doesn't feel dangerous at first. It feels helpful. It lets you keep up. It lets you go. It lets you post the picture. But here's what it really does. It borrows confidence from your future self. So later, when you want to change jobs, move, or try something new, your past choices are still sending you a bill. And that's when people realize they don't own their lifestyle owns them. People call it an emergency fund. I call it power. Because when you have money saved, you don't just survive situations, you choose. You can leave a bad job, say no to a bad deal, take a risk on something better. But when you have nothing saved, every decision feels forced. And here's what most people don't realize. Saving money doesn't just change your bank account, it changes your confidence. Most people don't have a money plan, they have a money routine. Get paid, pay bills, spend what's left, repeat. But banks, companies, and apps all have strategies for your money. If you don't build your own, you end up following theirs. And here's the real secret. Money isn't about being good with numbers. It's about being good at not lying to yourself. When I was in my early 20s, I had a friend just like me. Same job, same pay. He spent freely. I saved quietly. Years later, he still needs his job to keep his life running. I had choices, not because I was special, but because I gave my future more space to breathe. If you do one thing this week, do this. Look at where your money actually goes, not where you think it goes. Save something, even if it feels small. Momentum beats perfection. Start learning one money skill at a time, not all at once. Treat debt like a warning light, not a tool. Build a cushion that lets you sleep better at night. Your 20s aren't about being rich. They're about building a life where you're not scared of your own future. Every smart choice you make today is a quiet favor to the person you'll be in 10 years. So if this helped, hit subscribe, because this channel is about turning money into freedom, not frustration. And comment, I'm choosing my future. Because once you say it out loud, you stop drifting and you start building.